Yo, what's going on? We are back. Another episode of the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. We are taking it back to the roots today.
Yeah.
It's just A and I.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
What up, my guy? It's a guys pod today.
AI.
AI.
You A, I'm I.
But we're real.
But I'm I.
But we not fake.
But you trick, I'm treat.
No, that's not how it works.
I love how now it's just two of us, we can get this shit off. I say like
Ebony, Ivory. What else
something
you got?
like that. Whatever you want to take it. AI.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for
Yeah.
tapping into another episode. We got a ton of content to give you.
Yeah, man.
Before we do that, we also want to make sure that you qualify so we can give you AirPods.
This is very important.
Okay, the AirPod Pro Maxes, not the Air Max Pros, whatever we've been fucking up the name.
We just showing our age every time we fuck up the name.
No, we just showing that Apple has been doing terrible with their product marketing and all. Like, they're just fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Bro.
just call them the big body headphones by Apple.
Big bodies.
That's right.
The BB.
The BBAs.
BBA, that's you. But no, we're giving away some headphones, man. It's very easy to qualify. Please just make sure you head over either to Apple or to our Patreon. Leave a comment, leave your Instagram or Twitter, however we can get in touch with you. If you don't use social media and you still want to qualify, just go to Patreon, DM us, let us know, hey, this is who I am. We are going to ship these directly to one lucky listener. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. The Patreon has been going up.
It's been increasing.
And on that note, we're going to start with a listener question.
Yeah. Oh, love listener questions.
I think so long as we have listener questions, we should start the episode with them.
I'm cool with that. I like talking to the people.
You like talking to the people?
Yeah. Facts.
So we did record a Patreon episode.
We did. It's in the tuck.
And we answered 3 questions.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what those questions are because I want people to go tap in and hear our responses to them. And then we'll get to the question that we're going to answer today.
I like that. Also, Patreon episodes every Monday, y'all. Please go tap in.
Tuesdays.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tuesdays.
We recording so much.
That is.
Too much. All right. So over on our Patreon episode, Tyler Nicole asked us, are you guys going to add a third co-host? If so, anytime soon, ? Head over to Patreon for our answer.
I was about to say, I promise you, we answered it in full.
Awkward silence. Also, the other question, honestly, I know I said there was 3 questions, but 2 of them were very similar. So we answered them both with one answer. But the question was, hey, and this is from OG, I respect the pivot y'all had to do, and I also respect your perspectives, but are y'all still cool with Reggie?
Drum roll. Go to Patreon.
Those were the questions that we were asked. Those are the questions that we answered over on Patreon. And we understand last week was a massive news in the political world. Charlie Kirk was murdered, killed in Utah in a college, on a college campus. We spoke about that over there as well.
We did, in depth.
Yes. Politics is not really something I enjoy talking about.
I like talking about it with friends.
Politics, religion, just leave them alone. But we did go over to Patreon and give our unfiltered thoughts over there. This is probably the only time I don't want to promote an episode because I was on some nigga shit. But if you're curious on our thoughts there, we're not talking about it today. Head over to Patreon. Now, with that being said, I go by the name SaVon. Thank y'all for joining. SaVon. And the N is for new energy.
Ooh, we love new energy.
New energy, brother.
Especially because we're going to be inviting the fall.
Yes.
Very, very shortly. Our favorite season.
Yes.
Good to have you, brother.
Good to have you, brother.
Thank you. What up, y'all? It's your boy, as always, Paco Rabone Poppy, never alone, always with a posse. And of course, y'all know, it's only one Alex. But most importantly, we got y'all here today.
Yes, indeed. We are always going to be accompanied by our guy, Big Booty Frankie in the building.
And now to our audio listeners, new listeners here, Frankie is our in-house alien.
Okay.
He does have a large butt, but I wasn't.
We don't. You keep saying he is she. We don't know.
I'm not trying to sexualize they.
Okay.
Them.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. Let's get into this fan question really quick.
Yeah.
Again, these questions are submitted over on our Patreon. We're going to answer one each and every episode. And today, this is from Chris Sanchez.
Chris, what up?
Chris Sanchez wants to know, that is like the most stereotypical Hispanic name I've ever heard in my life. Shout out to you, Chris.
Nigga, fresh out of Puerto Rico.
I went to school with a lot of niggas named Chris Sanchez. So when we did graduation, my last name is Slater. There was like 15 Sanchez's before they got to Slater. And,
Juan Sanchez.
And Chris was
Sanchez.
a lot of Chris's there. But shout out to you, Chris, for being over on our Patreon.
Shout out to Chris.
Chris Sanchez wants to know who's the best or greatest of all time freestyle artists in your opinion. Off the dome, no written raps. SaVon, Alex. I want to know.
I'm curious to hear your answer, SaVon.
Yeah. I'll be in Red Rose White Ceiling, the game. I'll be in Red Rose White Ceiling.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that.
I've seen the game freestyle niggas in different arenas.
Facts.
I seen them on the Leakers, LA, New York. Like I'll be in Red Rose White Ceiling. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about the game?
I like that.
Now I don't know if that's really my answer, but he's the only.
No. Sometimes the best freestyles aren't the best rappers or artists.
But he's a really good rapper and artist.
He is. He's both. Yeah, he's both.
All right. So what makes this question tricky is I don't believe there's anybody who's not writing their freestyles anymore. Like freestyles, like freestyles haven't been freestyles in a while.
Maybe speaking of back in the day, because I don't think he expected us to answer like the baby.
But back in the day, like that's what I'm saying. So I want to answer this question properly, but I haven't seen a true freestyle in so long, since like Lil Dicky.
Look at the freestyle you remember. Look, had some dick in it.
No,
look at this,
bro.
Look at this.
He was on Sway. He was over there with you at your station. Yeah, Lil Dicky was over there serious with you and your gang. Yo, shout out to Q.
Shout out to Q.
I know, but nah, like because on especially serious, y'all do a really great job over there. Like y'all have organic segments, and sometimes y'all just say, "Hey, we're gonna give you a word, and you rap."
That's a fact.
Like that's what y'all do. I'd be amazed. That shit is fire. So the last time I could really remember somebody like executing that at a high level, Lil Dicky,
right?
Or you like Chris Brown is nice too.
Chris Brown is all right.
Chris Brown is
all right. You're right though. Everybody kind of pens their freestyles now. But the memorable series to me have, as of late, have been the LA Leakers ones. Royce the 5'9" bodies it. Freddie Gibbs. Please go check this out, y'all. There's a clip of Freddie Gibbs rapping with his baby in his lap.
Oh, wow.
And giving you probably like 900 bars. It's amazing. It's cool. I love it. On the radar more for the younger artists, but I love to showcase new talent. That's what's up. Funk Flex. Funk Flex freestyles. Say it.
Nah.
Say it.
I'm not doing it. It's too early in the pod, bro. And we progressive, but sometimes I gotta be less progressive. Cause I'll be too progressive when I listen back. I'll be like,
they have some
bro, cause I keep getting caught up in a barbershop. My barber is proud that I got a pod. So he turns the pod on in the first 10 minutes. I'm talking about butt sex. And I can't even get my shape up comfortably. What the fuck?
You ain't telling him it was Tyler the Creator that said that on Funk Flex?
He see me saying it. That's all that matters. He don't know the con, so I gotta be less progressive. Like
no, more progressive.
Shout out to Charlie Kirk. But no.
But answer your question, man. This is gonna sound cliche, but it's gotta be Jay-Z. Jay-Z is one of the rappers who has always said, and other rappers and his peers know, that he doesn't write anything he writes. So when you hear some of the verses that he's come up with, a lot of them being very intelligent. Like when I listen to a lot of people critique this album with him and Jay Electronica, they talking some smart shit on there. You have to be pretty well read and pretty intelligent. So to say everything he said on albums like that without a pen, I mean, like you just did that shit off the dome. And honestly, now most artists now have mimicked their writing style after you. Nobody writes anymore. Fuck freestyles. I see it. I own a music studio in Queens, right?
Nobody writes.
Nobody writes. It's all punching in.
See, I would be a dinosaur because I'm pen and pad man. Like I need, even when I'm prepping for this show, like I'm pen and pad, laptop notes, whatever. So no, I don't know. What I will say, maybe I can answer it by saying like some of my favorite freestyles that I've seen. Because again, I don't believe anybody's just walking into a booth, walking into a radio station and rapping off the top of the head. I don't think that's a dying art. It doesn't exist anymore. And shout out to anybody who is doing it. Maybe they just don't have the exposure.
And they were taught to keep a verse.
Exactly. You're always supposed to keep a verse for a time like this. And you can hear it, you know it. Like, one of the things I hate the most when I'm watching artists freestyle is when their man's in the back know the next line.
Terrible.
It's like, it's a freestyle. Like, I know you heard it a dozen times,
At least just sell it.
Exactly.
Act like it's new info to you.
Like, all right, so was the Red Bull series, is that marketed as freestyles?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
It's more of a collaborative thing, as I've heard. I heard Joey
Okay.
Badass speak about it, and they reached out to him.
Oh, we're going to talk about Joey today.
We definitely are going to speak about Joey today. Please stay tuned. But he spoke about them reaching out to them and them wanting it to be more of like a cipher type thing. So I think their whole thing are like ciphers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Joe Budden.
Yeah.
I think Joe, I've seen him freestyle. He had the one with Funk Flex.
Yes.
Crazy. That's one of the best freestyles ever. And then he was always a reoccurring person on the BET Cyphers, him, Slaughterhouse, those guys. Like you said, Royce the 5'9". Like, so yeah, the Hip Hop Awards was a nice place for artists to showcase that. We don't do that. I think they just like got rid of the Hip Hop Awards this year.
We didn't get to speak about it.
Right?
Yeah. BET broke down the budget for that.
And Soul Train Awards. So like, we're losing certain nuances in the space, in the culture. That's a really dope question, though. So what I guess my answer would be,
I like the game, though.
I like the game because he does. Yeah, he really can rap.
He doesn't get enough flowers because of his antics.
I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna say the game, Joe Budden. Shout out to Fab too. I don't know if anybody knows. Fab got his start because of a freestyle. Yeah, on the radio. He wasn't even supposed to be there. I think the story goes he was with Nori and those guys, Desert Storm, and they said, "Hey, freestyle on the radio," and his freestyle turned him into an actual artist in the way that we know him today. So shout out to Fab too.
That's amazing. Yeah, the art of freestyle has definitely changed. So to answer Chris, it's a toughie. It's a toughie. I guess now it's just how.
I'll accept Hov as an answer because he has one of my favorite, the Grammy freestyle.
Yeah, come on.
Like, that is one of the best things I ever. His
funk, his Hot 97 freestyles in the past. Like
when he was with Angie for sure.
Absolutely,
that's a great question.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah, and leave what you feel in the comments because we can't remember all of our faves right now, but I'm sure you guys could jump my memory. So definitely leave it in the comments.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's a question next week. I think we're supposed to have one of our reoccurring co-hosts, one of the ladies, join us. If they do join us, I am curious to hear your answer on this.
Okay.
And this is from Elizabeth Rodriguez. We're not going to answer this now because I feel like we do need some estrogen in the room to answer this.
Let's leave it on the cliffhanger.
But Elizabeth asked, is it okay for someone to keep pictures of their ex while in a new serious relationship? That is a great question, and I can't wait to hear.
Sounds like she needs some advice.
You know,
you can just say this, all right?
It do sound like that.
It's okay, we got you.
But yeah, please make sure y'all continue to submit questions over on our Patreon. We are going to be answering these, whether it be on the main episode or a Patreon episode. I enjoy kicking off the episodes this way. This is really, really fun.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Over the last few weeks, we have been writing Joey Badass's name down as a topic.
Man.
But because these Young Thug leaks kept happening, because he, and dare I say his name, Queenie, don't kill me, Drake, they just dominated the news.
Oh, man.
Joey fell through the cracks.
Man,
but today, let's start with Joey.
Can we please?
Let's start with Joey, man.
Joey, forgive me, man. I've been trying to get to this album for at least 2 weeks, but we're finally here. Like SaVon was saying, Lonely at the Top out everywhere in your phone. 11 tracks, features by Ab-Soul, Rhapsody, Rome Streets, A$AP Ferg, Ty Dolla $ign, Westside Gunn, Kai Cash. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this album in depth was because of the year that Joey Badass had. Right? Like, he was the one that kicked it off with The Rulers back in January, which was phenomenal, right? Which is a freestyle he put out on YouTube, which was kind of just setting the tone of how he felt as a New York MC, coming off the heels of the summer that Cali had, right? And Kendrick Lamar had. And he came right in January, punching everybody in the mouth like, yo, this is how I feel, this is what it is. East Coast, what up? What happened after that was a string of I guess diss tracks,
right? Real 20v1.
A 20v1.
Oh no, he was really it was really 20v1.
It was a few of them niggas.
Shout out to Joey Badass for that, man.
That's a fact. I don't like that people try to discredit his 20. Like, that's still 20.
Yeah, it was still 20.
20 still 20.
I may not have known all the 20, but if he heard all 20, like, if 20 niggas that you don't know whoop your ass at the bar, you still got fucked up. You just didn't know where it came from.
Exactly. And after the 20v1, Joey came out victorious.
Yeah.
He went up against cats like Ab-Soul. Who's my guy? Oh my
Ass
God.
Cheek.
Not at what? Who Ash?
I don't know how to say his name.
As Chike.
I'm not even
You
trying
talking
to
about
be
the Cali
funny.
nigga. Watch him out.
I don't.
As Chike.
I saw this and it said, all right, keep going.
I was talking about Daylight.
Oh, shout out to Daylight too. Shout out to Daylight.
Yeah,
sure.
that was the one that really got me, drove me in.
Yeah.
They went back and forth.
For sure.
Anyway, I say all that to say, us as New Yorkers, us on this side of the area, was very excited to see Joey Badass flourish in what he does best, right? I remember around that time, I was telling folks, I'm like, please don't be surprised. He was doing this at 17 years old during the blog era, right? So when Wiz Khalifa and all of them was probably nearing latter 20s and 30s, he a kid keeping up with lyricists,
He
right?
a youngin'.
He was a youngin', right? Now.
And then also real quick, before you continue.
Yeah.
We spoke about freestyles at the top of this episode. And the Red Bull freestyle, he was the nucleus of that whole situation.
Absolutely.
Right?
That included Big Sean.
They came to him. They said, hey, what do you want to do? Who do you want to do it with? He said Big Sean, Ab Soul. And they created a whole moment in itself, too. So shout out to Joey Badass, man. He's been killing it. He's been kind of flying under the radar for like the last few years, for basically his whole career. Right. But it seems like he's been a lot more vocal. I know you got a clip queued up.
No, you're fine. Keep going.
I was just going to say, in regards to Joey Badass, right? I always say this on the podcast, and I appreciate it, and I need artists to continue to do it. Please just do press. Yeah. Like, just sit down. You don't got to sit down with everybody, but sit down with the people that you feel comfortable with, that you want to talk to, because it allows me to receive you and your art that much more different, right? Like, I think, the Beyoncés and all of the one-name artists, right? The Cher, Prince, Beyonce, they ain't got to do interviews.
The icons.
You just didn't have to. At some point, you wanted to preserve that quote unquote superstar, mystique, all of it. And I think it does work. It serves its purpose for some. But I think when you're not in that class, being visible strategically is really important. Because I may not really know or identify or like your music, but if I hear you in an interview, like he sat down with Joe, and it's like, oh, I like listening to this guy speak, like how he carries himself, right? He went on the Breakfast Club. I listened to him over there with Nyla. Nyla was a part of that interview. Shout out to Nyla Simone.
Nyla.
Right? So please, artists, I know it's, the cool thing, Party Next Door and The Weeknd and all of these guys, a lot of them don't do press or don't do media. But for somebody like a Joey Badass, somebody like a Bryson Tiller.
Somebody like a Thug.
I was doing so good, man. I was doing good.
You said you like when rappers do interviews. Me too. We're going to get to that.
We're going to get to Thug too, but please, artists, like learn from these guys, because even it made me want to go listen to the music.
Exactly. And not for nothing, I think, especially if you're a well-spoken, likable person, it's only going to help you. It's only going to help your cause. People are going to hear you speak and like SaVon said, go directly to the music. Now, to Joey Badass' point, you spoke about visibility. I do think that is the one thing he's probably had an issue with in recent years. This has nothing to do with his talent. We know how he could spit. We know what time it is. But I heard him say on that interview with Joe Budden that he finally felt ingratiated by our community through his power role, which he plays unique on the, I think it's, what is that, Kanan? You don't know.
Okay. Ask me about Succession, nigga. Or the HBO for the last 8 years. Motherfucker, I ain't worried about these niggas.
Got it, my fault. Kanan is one of the shows underneath the Power umbrella. Universe, exactly. And he played a character named Unique. Unique is a street guy, get money, fly dude. And he says, that was the first time he actually really felt ingratiated by the community, which is so interesting because he's been out for well over a decade. Yeah. Anyway, if I'm Joey Badass and I had the year that he had, meaning I cleaned y'all up in them diss tracks. It was a 20v1. People had me as the winner after the fact. I think that's the perfect opportunity and time to roll your album out. Now, for those of you that don't know, Joey Badass actually, before the album had come out, he had some problems with his label. He signed to Columbia, and here's a quick clip on how he felt about the process.
So I'm gonna just rip the Band-Aid off for y'all, man. Listen, man, bad news. Got some terrible news. The album is not dropping on Friday.
This is before the album came out.
The album is not dropping August 1st, Friday. I am ashamed. I'm fucking disappointed. All year, I just been moving on road time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm signed to Columbia Records, but for the longest time, I just ain't been fucking with them. Columbia Records, y'all got till Monday to straighten up. And if y'all don't straighten up, yo, wallahi, I'm dropping this whole project on YouTube to all my fucking artists.
Now, that stood out to me because crazy how he felt like he had to go rogue and do all of that by himself when he actually got some motion and traction going all by himself. If anything, I thought a label would be more than elated to be like, yo, this is the perfect time to roll it out. Let's push this album out. Let's do what we have to do. That just wasn't the case. And now, Lonely at the Top, which has been out at the time of this recording, 2 to 3 weeks, sold a total of 9K total.
Okay.
And I want to say that's a travesty.
For sure. For sure. That, I mean,
That's
for somebody, and especially, you know, we are biased, and I think it's important to acknowledge your bias. We grew up, we are a New York podcast, grew up in New York. I view, and I'm sure you feel the same way, Joey Badass is one of our pillars, one of the bright spots from a New York rap artist, right?
Yeah.
We've been having a conversation over the last decade and a half about the big three. We have West Coast representation. We don't necessarily have East Coast, right? Obviously, we got Drake and J. Cole. I guess if you look on the map, they're on the East Coast, but nobody from New York. Let's just keep it above. I said big three. I said three, man. Three, man.
Not 6.
Like, it's so bad for us. Like, we are trying to claim J. Cole.
Yeah,
He's like, yo, he went to college in Queens. He's us. But it's like, no, he's really not. So
facts.
We haven't had that representation in somebody who comes from, like, the true, authentic, you know, DNA of a rapper.
Right.
Joey Badass fits the bill.
Yeah.
So when you hear this, it's kind of disappointing. I'm sure he's probably disappointed in it too, but it doesn't really make sense to me.
It makes no sense in the world because not only did Columbia halt his album at the time, the label told him like, yo, we're halting it because we just want to work on it a little bit more. We think we could push it. We think we could add to this process. What did you add? We took longer. I didn't use the momentum of the year that I had. We waited a little longer and we only did 9K.
That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy talk.
Yeah, that's insane.
You know, and I can't wait for it really just speaks to being on a major, right? Because if I'm on a major, 9 times out of 10, they want you to do half the work yourself these days, right? So if I already did majority of the work here and you guys are supposed to help with my visibility, with my outreach, and y'all still couldn't do that, and I'm Joey Badass coming off of Daylight.
Well, where's the single?
So you saying where's the single at?
No, I mean, that would be my question. Like, where is the single?
Right. No, I love these questions. Yeah, yeah.
You know, Cardi B, she's dropping next week.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we're gonna get
I think it's going to be a good body of work. I would hope. I would assume it's going to be a good body of work. But I am aware because her singles are like billboards for her albums.
Right.
Right. Like most times you do have some type of standout song where it's being promoted. And when you're somebody like a Joey Badass, I would assume, I don't know, like maybe he did put out a single and it just didn't get the push. It didn't connect for whatever the reason may be. But that would be the question that I ask. Like, what is the single?
That's a great question. And that's a great question, SaVon, because for most artists, the single is going to push how well most of the project performs, right?
You do music list every single week.
Every single week, yeah.
I'm asking you.
I'm going to tell you right now, he put out a single.
Okay.
The single was called Dark Aura. It's actually the intro of the album.
Okay.
The problem is, it's not your typical single.
Got it.
Right? It's more lyrical miracle, right? A little bit more.
Want to play a little bit?
Yeah, we should actually.
Yeah, while you pull that up.
It's already, I got you.
Okay.
I'm quick.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Is this the wrong song? Why you say oh shit like that?
Oh, no, this is the right song.
Okay.
I didn't sound connected.
Oh.
Oh, shit, it is.
Okay. If you are watching on YouTube, you can head over to Patreon and get the music
right now.
Or just go listen on audio to hear what we're hearing as well.
I love Boom Bap.
It does have a long intro. And if this is the single?
Yes, this is a single. And you see,
it makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, right?
It's good. It's not bad.
This probably should have been the single, though.
Okay.
Let me know how you feel about this, SaVon.
But
you heard this before?
No, I have not. Okay. Oh, this is the sample. What sample is this?
So he says it's actually not a sample. This is all real.
I'm a hustler, babe.
I thought so. He said there's no
just-
sample on this. He
That's
spoke,
for real?
yeah, he spoke to it. He said there's no sample on this song. His man made this beat, but it's in that vein.
Oh wow! It
Right.
sound like the Jay-Z and Pharrell joint.
That's our bag.
Nah, and
That
that
tempo,
sound, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speak to Dark Aura, SaVon.
Oh no, I mean it was just a traditional, like you said, kind of boom bap. It showcases again.
Yeah.
The reason why I think New York wants to put him in that position is because he's able to do those two songs that you just played.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
You need to have that balance when you are one of the best, and I think he is one of the best. We just haven't really seen it for whatever reason.
Man, I remember when we were potting about all of the diss tracks that he was involved in,
Mm-hmm.
and that whole fiasco took about a month or two.
Yeah.
Right? So a month or two, and we didn't make nothing shake. We didn't make nothing work.
Yeah.
That's a big issue. But he does say that he's working on his next conceptual project,
No.
which is really the one that he considers his album. This was just supposed to be a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's not really too disappointed by the number, you know,
Okay.
because in his head, he already kind of had it as a mixtape. But good project. There were songs I enjoyed. But again, I'm not a person that's hell-bent to numbers. I just like seeing success for talented people.
Yeah.
And I really wish after the year he could have just, really put his foot in the soil just a bit more in terms of how it performed.
I am glad that he is an example for artists to say, you know what, let me not put all of my eggs in one basket. Right?
Yeah.
Because
facts.
he has a hit show. I saw some of the notes from Joe's episode that he had done. He's doing a feature film potentially.
Yeah.
You know, TV series. So acting is another outlet that he can showcase his talent because music is super saturated and he is a veteran. He's still young. I think he's around my age.
He's 30.
So he's still very young, but you know, he's just not putting all his eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
He's not. So I do appreciate that. And I'll go check out the project.
Please
and regardless, even if I don't, because I may have just lied to you, I might not check out the project. But he has a new fan in me as a person, right? Like now when I see his interviews, I'm going to check it out because I'm a fan of him now.
Yeah.
You know, like
exactly.
my time, I don't have the bandwidth to listen to everything and to watch everything, right?
It's a lot.
Like where people are always fighting for your time. Even us asking y'all to listen to this podcast, we're asking you to not listen to something else.
We ask you not to take care of your kid right now.
For sure.
We ask you not to cook dinner.
We are asking something of you.
Yes.
So although I may not go listen to his album, listen to his music, it's no shade, a shot, or discredit his music. It's just I'm more of a fan of who he is. So I'm gonna tap in to, you know, his interviews.
Yes,
I'm gonna go see what he's doing, what he has going on. So now it just keeps him top of mind when his movie drops or when his new TV show comes out. It's like, oh shit, maybe I'm not really rocking with the music too much.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of that guy. And because I'm a fan of him, I'm gonna support him in other avenues.
I love that. Let's stay in new music a little bit more.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Hello.
That's where you was going?
Yes, exactly where I
shit,
was
I tried
going.
to cut you off.
No, you fine. Nah.
Oh,
you
what about
beat me
this
there.
one? Another white boy. Ed Sheeran.
Ed, what up?
Yeah, Ed dropped.
I listened to that.
Eddie, Big E.
I posted it. I listened to it.
Big E.D. You heard it.
Look at the niggas that get you all.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, nigga. Fuck you, me. That's my guy.
It's a great project.
Shout out to Big Eddie.
I checked it out.
Did you really?
I did check it out.
Word?
Yeah, for sure. Yo, I love music,
Nah, you
SaVon.
listen to Eddie?
You look at you hype.
Nah, I'm hyping, yo, for mad long. I come on the pod talking about my nigga Ed and you don't show no love, but
Nah.
did you put him on your music list?
I did. I just
Was he
said
the
that.
cover?
He was not the cover.
Yo, who?
Four Bats was the cover.
Who?
Shout out to Four Bats.
Who?
Yo.
Wait.
Yo, go check out that new Four
Ed
Bats album.
Sheeran dropped and you put this nigga on your cover and not Big
I'm
E.D.?
saying for real. I'm fucking you, girl. You know.
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to Four Bats. He actually put out a decent project. Really. You know what, SaVon? We're going to get right back to Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran, but I wanted to say this real quick because you just reminded me. I think you would enjoy a lot of it. His style is very early 2000s.
Was this the song you played in our warm-up?
Yeah, that was the
That
song.
shit was alright. Play
Leon,
that song.
I got you
real quick.
right now. I got you right.
Yeah.
This is the one with Leon Thomas on it. She ain't no angel.
Nah, that you played it while we was testing the audio for the
you
pod.
was fucking with it?
And I was vibing like, I see how he get these hoes. I see how he get them.
Don't stop. You mean Four Bats, right?
Nah, you.
No.
Because you play this when she get in the car. Like, she gonna be like, hey, what's this? Okay. Now it's a vibe.
Anything with Leon Thomas on it. Come on.
Yeah, I think this.
You're not mad anymore that I put him on the cover, right?
No, I'm still mad.
All right, listen to some more.
Okay.
Ooh. This SaVon bag right here.
This is a good vibe. This is nice.
This SaVon bag right. I know what you finna do to this later.
That's a good. Wait, let me Shazam that.
Yeah.
Let me get a little Shazam.
I just sent it to you.
A little Shazam.
Nigga, I just sent it to you.
You little gatekeeping ass nigga. Send me that shit when it runs.
I got you.
Right.
The name of the Four Bats project is called Still Shining. But Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Justin Bieber put out Swag 2.
Swag 2?
Yeah. Dos. Another surprise release. We didn't know Swag 1 was going to come out when it did.
Well,
yeah.
Whenever a major artist is going to drop, just expect Justin to come.
Yo, there's a conspiracy theory floating around about that.
When the clips drop, boom, it's Swag.
Yeah.
Drake's supposed to
Drake.
No, Drake was supposed to drop his album, allegedly.
Oh, that's what
it was supposed to be a surprise album.
Got you.
That night from Drake, boom, Swag 2. That was Justin Bieber just fucking the game up. Yeah. And he was in his drawers on the Scooty bike in the valley in Calvin Klein drawers. I thought it was an ad, but he just going through some shit right now. Pray for my nigga.
How you found it?
The algorithm, that's my guy. I like Justin Bieber.
So your algorithm be showing you niggas in shorts.
Underwear. He was in his underwear. And I'm like, wait, I hope I promise you, I was like, I hope Justin is not crashing out right now.
No.
There's two people, when I see them on the internet, I'm just concerned. Yeah. It's Justin Bieber, it's Chris Brown. Chris Brown been chilling.
He good.
He's been super good.
That money good.
Now, Justin Bieber, I was a little nervous, but he did drop.
You did, it's funny you bring that up because there is a conspiracy theory looming around that. Yeah. Like, every time another notable artist maybe that is not on the same side as whoever you think, right? Mm-hmm. Here comes a new Justin Bieber album. And it's making me think, I'm like, damn, you just got these shits in the stash? Like, do you just got albums ready to go? Right? Like, because here's another thing, SaVon, before you go. I paid close attention to his social media pages when he announced the album was supposed to come out. I don't know if it was the crack or not, but I don't know if he knew. Never mind. I ain't mean that. I don't know if it was. It just didn't look as if he knew the album was coming out. There wasn't too much of a, hey, go get my album, like how we see Cardi B doing. Right? It was just very much I'm living my life with my baby and my wife.
Well, I guess to the point that I made earlier about artists doing interviews, I think he has graduated beyond having to do those type of interviews, like having to do media and press.
SaVon, you got to pick a side, man.
I did.
Because they're going here. They're going to be like, am I either a veteran that doesn't need to do interviews anymore, or do you like to hear from me so you can listen to my music?
Well, I think self-awareness is important.
Sure.
You should know where you fall in that category, right? Like, that's just what it is. We talking about, again, no shot and no shade to Joey Badass compared to Justin Bieber. It's different worlds, different genres, different support from the label, all of these different variables that play a factor in the why I believe that. But somebody like a Justin Bieber now, do I think it could serve him to do media? Of course. I think any artist, it would serve them to do it.
You think so?
But don't start your shit. I know where you're going. I think what?
You don't want to see Justin do an interview right now.
I would love to.
No, you don't want to see that.
I would love to see. Yeah, absolutely.
You really? SaVon.
I would love, because I think the reason, going back to your point as to why he has so much music, he was silent for years. He hasn't put out a body of work in a long time. No,
journals?
not since Journals, man. No.
I like Journals.
Yo, that was like 15 years ago, bro. We put out mad albums since.
Shit,
but
that's what's up.
It's been a few years since he's dropped the project, so I could imagine he's been working. I'm sure he has, again, all the resources in the world to record, and the way that artists are recording now, they're just setting up shop in their hotel room and in their homes and in their living room, right? And I've seen on his social media page that that's been his way of recording. So I'm not surprised that he has as much music.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I did enjoy Swag 2. It's more of the ballads, right? If you enjoy the deep R&B ballads from Justin Bieber, is that. One standout song for me is the song called Poppin' Shit. Why? Because Hurricane Chris is on it. That's how I know Justin Bieber is in his own world. Yeah. Like, he's pulling artists that you're not even thinking about.
Which one is Hurricane Chris again?
It's called Poppin' Shit.
No, but I'm trying to think of the one hit that Hurricane Chris had.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's him, right? I thought that was. Wait, didn't he catch a body?
Hey, baby.
Wait,
Hey, baby.
that's the same one who caught the body? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm doing the research right now.
Want to know what we say in the club?
Hey, baby. Hurricane Chris.
Yes, that's him. He the one.
He caught the body.
Yes, I'm
Why
telling
is
you
he with Justin?
I'm trying to, because Justin got street niggas around him.
When he was doing push-ups in the valley.
You remember what Drewski said on the first album?
What'd he say?
You got some black in you, don't you?
Yeah, he did say that.
Drewski be wildin'. Drewski be bugging, yo.
Drewski's a fool.
He is a fool, but again, I did enjoy Swag 2. Let's see if there's a Swag 3 on the way.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad we talked about new music. I needed to get that out somewhere because I couldn't keep reposting Ed Sheeran on my story. So I had to bring it to the pod so they can know, so the people can know with me.
How was the Ed album?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it better than the last one?
So I tried to listen to it during my workout, and that's why I fucked up.
SaVon.
Because it's not a workout album.
It's not.
It's not. No. Also, I like to listen to new albums while playing Call of Duty, shooting niggas.
SaVon.
It's not for that either. So I'm still trying to figure out when to listen to the full album.
You be in the car.
Nah, I don't like listening to the music in the car, bro. It make my ride feel longer.
Does it really? Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Music makes my ride feel longer, bro.
I'm starting to feel guilty.
Because you abandon music.
I'm not abandoning music, bro, because you know I'm obsessed with it. But I do find moments where I get up in my car and music ain't the first thing on my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's getting kind of weird.
That's why I have to figure it out.
I'm turning to you.
Like, you're just... So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna listen to this one in the shower. I think
what?
Shower or cleaning up, like just doing something around the house. Yeah. You don't listen to music in the shower? Come on. It's not, I'm not being progressive right now, bro. I'm not being progressive.
Oh, you got the speaker with the lights. That should be lighting up while you shower, don't it?
It's a nice little vibe in my 4x4 bathroom. Fucking, but yeah, I'm gonna finish that album by the next time we come in. We'll get that going.
Please do, man. Please. Hey, you introduced a term to me that I'm not too familiar with.
Oh yes, man. So with all of the things happening in the news lately,
yeah,
it's been a little bit overwhelming. And I don't know if it's because we've been recording more. So now I feel like we need to kind of keep up with more, or we got to try to cover a little bit more.
Yeah. So
it's an illusion in my brain that so much is happening, or if
mad shit's going on.
Mad shit is just happening. I just can't keep up.
Both.
Cillian Murphy. I pray I'm saying his name. Am I saying it right? Karen,
you look to the only white man in the room to see if Cillian Murphy is that what you just did? Say word, that's what you just did.
It's not Sicilian. It's Cillian. There we go. I said Sicilian, like pizza. Maybe we should cut that.
No, we shouldn't.
Bro, I can't cut my.
We're keeping
you
that.
be fucking up on the white people shit all the time.
And we keep it. No,
if you cut it, I cut it.
We keep it.
All right, my nigga Cillian Murphy, man. Peaky Blinders. You know, you know Cillian Murphy.
Okay, yeah.
I just seen him. He did an interview recently, and he was talking about how he missed being a part of one of the movies, a sequel that he was a part of. I want to say, I can't remember the name. The Odyssey, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
And he was just explaining how he was relieved. He was happy. Like, yo, I had nothing to do with this film. It's a beautiful film. It was a great movie. I think it's going to be amazing. No.
That's hate. Hating.
He said he had Romo.
What's Romo?
And I was like, damn, I got Romo too. I knew I was a Romo ass. Like,
you ain't never been a Cowboys fan. Fuck is you talking
They got FOMO. I got Romo. Relief of missing out. Being relieved that you have the luxury of missing out on things that you don't want to be a part of, or maybe you just don't need to be a part of. It just doesn't do anything for you. Like, Romo is my new thing that I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with this.
I feel so seen. Man, dudes hit me just 2 weeks ago. Yo, you trying to hit Labor Day parade on the Parkway? I said, hell no. Guess what? Niggas got shot. Romo. It was like, there was 2 fatalities and 3 niggas got stabbed. Romo. I hit him right back up. I told you.
342. Hot. Tony
Romo, you know how?
318. Tony Romo to the left. Nigga said I had the Romo audible and didn't get shot.
I hit Omaha.
What is wrong with you?
Nigga, I hit Omaha like Peyton Manning. Romo.
Shout out to Cillian Murphy, man.
But I like that.
Romo.
Yes, because I think there are a lot of situations and things that people have Romo with.
Yes.
But it's a hindsight type of realization, right? Because it would have to occur first for you to actually appreciate that.
Nah, for sure. I'm glad.
I could have told them niggas that was going to happen. Do you want to go to the Parkway on Labor Day weekend? You crazy?
Cool. Relief of missing out.
Oh my God, I was so relieved.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had so much relief in my system.
I'm telling you, when I heard that, I was mad that I didn't coin the phrase. Because I've been trying to tell people, like, the opposite of FOMO, the fear of missing out. Like, I get relieved when I don't go to the places that everybody wants to be at.
Same.
Or like needs to go to for like New York Fashion Week is this week in New York.
Yes, it is.
Right? Yeah. A lot of my friends who may not live out here, a lot of my friends actually fly in for the events, or even some of my friends who are working in the event for the week. It's like, yo, are you going to this party? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And like, it's cool. It's like cool. I could.
Yeah, we could.
But I'm so relieved on missing out on that shit.
Oh my God.
It's expensive.
And you know, COVID back out.
Oh, it is back out. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga.
One of your homies got it right now.
One of our homies.
Oh, two of my homies got it then.
Damn, you got another homie without?
Yeah.
How many homies you got that I don't know about?
A lot.
Yo, I don't like this dude, bro. This guy. Romo.
Okay, let's talk about
Romo. I'm relieved I'm missing out on you and your niggas, bro.
You feel me? Because they would have had you on the Parkway.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
Don't
Romo.
do that.
Yeah.
No, but you are so right, man. I don't need to be in all of their faces. Might hit one event, right? But we've always been like that. Like, we like to go to things that serve us.
Llama, shout out to Llama.
Llama, what up, man?
The last time I saw Llama, he said that I was like the LeBron James for interns. Bro, I swear to you. And the moment I felt good about it, but then I thought like, damn, like that's my calling card. Like,
yo,
the LeBron James interns.
You are LeBron interns.
Relax, I'm not. I'm really not.
No, you took the role and took it to a whole nother level. Remember how Bron did? Yo, you know Bron is the only current player to still be in the Hall of Fame and receive a Hall of Fame jacket. Like, you that.
I know. Llama called me.
Oh, shit.
The LeBron James are just people who found their way in this space. Yeah. Because I didn't have to do all the shit that a lot of people got to do to kind of find their footing in this space. So there wasn't any like networks or any of that.
Say it.
What?
Romo.
No, I was genuinely relieved that I didn't have to like climb the ladder in the traditional way. And it's like, oh shit, hey, I still landed on my feet pretty damn well.
Absolutely.
So yeah, shout out to Cillian Murphy, Llama, and Tony Romo.
Oh my God, we need to incorporate Romo in our everyday vernacular.
For sure. And I'm glad. I hope we've introduced this to somebody, because I'm sure there is somebody who's listening right now like, yo, I needed that terminology.
Yeah.
I needed that. Because when I heard it, I was mad as fuck that I didn't come up with it.
Sometimes somebody hits you with some lit shit, and I just start hating like, damn, I hope it's butt. Like, I hope it's ass. And then they be like, yeah, it was terrible. I'd be like,
I knew it.
Relief.
I knew it.
I didn't feel like
I knew it. Before we get into Cardi B and Young Thug, because I feel like we'll spend some time there. Do you want to talk about your guy?
Which one? Who my guy?
Brother.
Huh? Hulk gone.
No. The other, as soon as Hulk Hogan died, DJ Khaled came in.
Oh, shit.
And said, yo, we gonna take that. Let me borrow that. DJ Khaled, he was with his brother, Fat Joe and Jadakiss, and we don't gotta stay there long. But you brought to my attention my own tweet, because I forgot I tweeted it. What the fuck did I tweet about this fat motherfucker?
Yo, relax, man. He about to drop an album. He outside, all right? Be easy, all right?
I feel like DJ Khaled says a whole lot of nothing, but makes it sound marvelous.
That was your tweet,
Yes,
right?
that was the tweet. Everything just sounds exaggerated. He speaks with such conviction. But again, I feel like we can't give him a pass. Like, speak on the things that we want to hear you speak about.
You think you're going to get it?
No, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to acknowledge it every time I see it. It's similar. Again, we're not going to go there. Queenie, please. This is the second time I'm doing this. Not Alex is doing. Drake. Yeah. Same thing. It's the same sentiment. That's all I'm saying. And we're going to move away from him.
Gotcha.
But it's like when you speak, you know there's things to be addressed. We know. So let's talk about it. I don't want to hear anything that comes out of your mouth unless some of the things that you need to address are addressed. And DJ Khaled is falling in that category for me.
You know, that was really well said, man. Every time I hear him speak, I just hear a dude who's covering up what he really wants to say.
Oh, for sure.
Do most people hear it like that?
You're a liar. Why are you lying to me?
Yo, and even if you're not lying, right? Like I can hear you putting your performative voice on. And to your point about we love when artists sit down with commendable people.
Mm-hmm.
When he sits down with commendable people, it's the same talking points. God did.
Yo, you do a great DJ Khaled. Can you please do this whole segment in your DJ Khaled?
I got you.
All right.
We never had to because God did.
But what did God do?
Joe, my brother. Joe, you're my brother. You're the richest friend I have.
Okay.
You know what? When I come through, we don't need nothing. All we need is God.
But when is the album coming out, Khaled? When is the album coming out?
The album is coming out when God does.
All right. See, that's literally what he be on.
And it's like
why?
All right, like put the shtick down for 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Can we just get a little bit real vibes from you?
You know, he don't understand. He overstands. I overstand. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Hey, still in the meeting. like what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Talk for real.
Yeah. Address just something. He's very entertaining.
Right.
I will give him that.
Right. But you know what's funny though? It wasn't entertaining. I'm glad he actually sat down with Jada and Joe. First, salute to them.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think their show was gonna do as well as it did.
I told you.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you when we had that conversation about the complex list?
You said that?
I said they should be higher.
Oh, in terms of higher on the list?
Yes, on the list. I think they
by
was at
next year.
I think they was at like 14, 15. I'm like, yo, they're top 10.
You're right. By next year, I agree with that. This year, I just thought it was a little bit too new for them. Regardless, though, I like the fact that he sat down with 2 of them because he's made music with the both of them. Mm-hmm. He considers Fat Joe to be his brother, and they actually asked him some good questions. I was happy about that. They asked about his relationship with Rick Ross, Drake, etc. He sat down and gave his PR answer. You know what he said? I love everybody, and that was it.
And my thing is, like, he tried to get, there was this angle where he said he doesn't have hate in his heart.
SaVon, say it.
That's what he said to me. And I'm like, stop lying.
Khaled.
I saw you hate on Butt Sex Freestyle Man.
Exactly.
I saw the hate. You was not happy for Tyler, the Creator.
I'm going to play it. Keep talking.
Nah, I'm
going to play it.
I'm tired of artists and people pissing on me and telling me it's rain. Again, salute to Joe and Jada. They asked some of the questions. And honestly, I feel like I want to say I feel bad for Jadakiss sometimes.
I watched that interview, SaVon,
I feel bad
with
for
Khaled.
Jada.
Kiss ain't say a word for 12 minutes. I counted. Like, I made sure to count.
Kiss is the coolest nigga ever,
Kiss
bro.
had to let them 2 niggas just
he just be in the middle, literally in the middle of wild bullshit. And I'm like, yo, I know Kiss would never be in these scenarios, but it's so dope to see Kiss in that arena. Like, we need that.
We do need that.
We need that.
And also, let's hear when he was hating.
People can play it, and you actually hear it.
Hold on.
I make albums so people can play it, and you actually hear it. You know, driving your car, you hear another car playing it. You know, go to the barbershop, you hear them playing it. You know, turn the radio on, you hear them playing it. You know, it's playing everywhere. It's called great music. It's called albums that you actually hear the songs. Not no mysterious shit. You never hear it.
He wasn't wrong. Like, I'm not in the barbershop.
That was generational hate.
That nigga said, yo, music you hear in the barbershop? You know, music you actually hear.
Bro, that was so much hate, bro. And then you get on here and say, you know, I never even know what hate is.
Was he serious about
He was
that?
dead ass.
There's no way he was that ass.
It's so hard to like watch some of these dudes, man, and not feel this way, but Khaled made me feel this way.
Yeah,
he's a great salesman.
He's amazing.
He's an awesome salesman. I think
branding specialist.
If he were to go to Lamborghini and try to like BMW, go to your local car, he could sell water to a well.
He could.
Like, he's really one of them. But again, just holding people accountable. If you're gonna speak on the things that you know need to be addressed.
Absolutely.
And I personally don't like speaking about politics, so maybe he doesn't have to speak about the politics, but address Dave Chappelle.
No,
address Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, no, Khaled, you should say something about your people. Anyway, you see how the album gonna do if you don't.
Yeah.
Hey, man, salute to Khaled, salute to Joe and Jada.
Yeah, for sure.
Always entertaining. Always entertaining.
Absolutely.
I have something real quick before we go to music real quick.
Let's do it.
Because, you know, we've been talking a lot about Atlanta.
Okay. Is this another Tony Romo you're doing?
Tony.
Another audible thing. Where are we going right now?
No. This is some new music that I wanted you to hear, SaVon. And like I said, Atlanta has been in shambles for the betterment of the last month. We don't know what artists we could just listen to and just love and trust, and you don't got to think about it. Luckily, this group out of Atlanta is ready to hold it down.
What?
Atlanta, we good.
This is what you saved?
Atlanta, the paradox is here to save the day. Yo. You ain't got to worry about hip-hop no more.
Straight from ATL?
Straight from ATL.
Straight from the streets?
These is all niggas.
Wait, huh? This is a black guy?
This is a black rock group called The Paradox.
Oh, this homie from Drewski?
I don't know.
Nah.
You know?
Is this homie from Drewski's show?
No, this is a real group, SaVon.
Paradox, that's what they call it?
The Paradox. This song is called Do It Again. Do It Again.
Oh, nah.
I heard them and I was like, oh shit, they coming to save the day for Atlanta.
Straight
They don't even got to hang their hat on hip hop no more. We got black men doing rock like that? You heard them niggas?
I didn't know where you was taking us, but
I know.
Wow, I didn't know that's what we was doing.
Bro, there was some black folk.
I see.
You see that?
I gotta find these people, man.
See? Thug and them don't even gotta be too worried no more.
Why not?
You ain't hear the Paradox?
They go hold it down for Atlanta. They gotta get Jermaine Dupri on that though. Like they need the JD sauce.
Yeah, we need some Dupri like hi-hats or snares or something. Like we need a Dupri 808 or something on that. But yeah, shout out to the Paradox. I came across them recently, and it's good to see what Atlanta is doing. They're not new to embracing.
They do
some shit.
need to They do need to bring music back like that. Like I feel like they don't have. No, I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Because you know what's fucked up about you? You said before we started the pod, yo, I got something for you. This was on your heart to bring to me as if like
I was like, yo, watch us say won't hit this shit.
I know.
Because yo, they black.
I know, yeah.
They black doing
You
that.
gotta support black business and black music for sure.
Exactly.
We did Black People Started Rock.
Exactly.
I don't know if we did. I just said
no,
it.
I'm claiming it.
We
Fuck
did,
wrong
right?
with you? Hell yeah.
Oh, the King of Rock. Who was the
Don't say it.
Little Richard.
Little Richard. Yeah, Little Richard.
Little
exactly.
Richard, yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah, salute to Ozzy Osbourne and them, but
I thought it was this guy. His name is Kawhi, I believe. I just sent it to you.
Leonard, he in trouble.
No.
You heard about Kawhi?
Not that.
Kawhi Leonard in trouble right now. You heard? They said they was giving him secret money through a fake company to fulfill his NBA contract. You heard?
I didn't see. You didn't, bro. I thought it was the black band who Drewski found on Could Have Been Records.
Oh,
it was. His name was Kawhi, bro.
Oh, I remember that.
Can you just play this one clip and then we go back to Atlanta?
Send that.
Here is the clip.
Send that. That's my son Kawhi.
I don't know how this genre of music get their voices to all sound like this. No, not that. I just I don't know what that is. I sent you a link with Drewski in it.
You sent me another.
I just sent
now
that.
You sent me the page.
Nah, fuck all that.
You sent me a new one.
Fuck all that.
Okay, here we go.
Being, he, him, pop punk.
Oh, dude, you already got the hair for it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was drip.
This is a black guy too, bro.
Atlanta C leading the charge, right?
Yeah.
Leading the charge. Shout out to the A, man. You gotta love the A,
How
man.
do they get their voice like that?
I don't know. Try it. Go ahead. Try real quick.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can get it out.
Every person wanted to dad.
How do you get the voice to do that? I thought that was just a white thing. I didn't know black people had it. That was
I told you, bro. It came from us. Never have I broke somebody.
Can you do that?
I broke somebody.
How do they do it? How'd you do it? Broke somebody. Whew. All right, let's get this.
Right. Shout out to Atlanta.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Shout out to the A, man. Gotta love it.
Broke somebody.
Yeah.
Never have I got a fucking passion.
Yeah, we can start the group up.
All right, nah, we ain't gotta do
play
that.
it.
I'm not.
We
Yo,
can
I know Court. Yo, Court.
Court ready.
Court gonna be a part of the band
Court
too.
ready.
Court got the look.
Court on the bass.
Court can get in any room and make it work.
I'm trying to tell
know
you.
it.
Court is our engineer, by the way, y'all.
Oh, yeah, shout out Courtney.
Court gonna get on the bass. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get it together.
He's gonna break somebody. You gotta blah.
You got bad.
Maybe if these niggas in YSL did this genre of music, they be all right.
All right, let's try it. I'm spinning on your block right now.
All right.
Oh shit. All right. Nah, because that's what they would have to say if they wanted to do it the YSL way. Okay. All right. Forget it.
No more podcasts without a guest co-host. Because when they just leave it to me and you, we start doing shit that's not on our fucking notes.
Niggas is children.
We just start turning a Fallout nigga. Instead of Fallout Boy.
Oh shit.
Woo, Fallout nigga.
All right. For real this time. All right. Last time we were here, SaVon, we had an elaborate conversation about Young Thug, his jail calls. Like, at the time, he put out a song. At the time it's recording, he has put out.
You're silly. I'm sorry. Fucking kid. Trying to realize nigga had to spin on the block and sell a pack. They should have just went with this, bro. They might not be in the situation they in.
Switch up on the Glock. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm behind. It's out of here. Okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for laughing like this. It has to be a terrible listening experience.
I'm sorry, y'all. Back to Atlanta.
All right, panic.
All right, now, the last time we talked about Young Thug, a lot has transpired.
Yes.
Since then, he sat down. He's had an interview with Big Bank.
Yes.
Big Bank, salute to Big Bank, man.
Mm-hmm.
He is also one of the hosts on the Big Facts podcast.
Yes.
Big Bank is a very respected OG out in Atlanta. He's been in the street life. People fuck with him. They respect him. So it was only right that Young Thug sat down and spoke with him.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did he put out the interview, which we will get to in a second, but he also put out a series of apologies on Instagram. Did you see that shit, bro?
I did. Yep.
Oh,
sure
my
did.
God.
Caught that.
You caught that. Well, let's read some of them. And these are all... The caption says, "Sorry to my dogs." And this is towards Baby, his girl, Mariah the Scientist, or ex-girlfriend, Drake, and Co. And I want to read some of this because he goes, "Baby, I'm sorry. I promise, if you go to his Instagram page, you can see this. He has it written like he was in Game of Thrones. Like
the Targaryens.
Yeah, it looked like the Targaryens wrote this shit up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
that's how you know he's really sorry.
That's how you know he's sorry, sorry. Yeah.
He's one step closer than talking like this.
Okay.
Because of the front.
Stop.
Like he's close.
He about to join the Paradox.
Yeah.
He goes, I gotta say in his voice, because another thing that I took from his interview, Young Thug is hilarious.
Whoop-de-doo.
Man, watch out.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. We go to jail forever? Whoop-de-doo.
We go to jail.
Goddamn. Shit.
You sound like Drake.
All right.
When Drake was on the phone and he put his southern accent on, that's how he talked.
I mean, I'm gonna say how he said it. You ready? He go, "Baby, I'm sorry. One of my biggest fears is losing you to the internet. Waking up in your bed, in our bed." Oh, this is to his baby, not Lil Baby. I'm sorry.
I thought it was Lil Baby too.
He
calls him Wham. He don't even call him Baby. He don't even call him Lil Baby.
He's Wham.
Everything is Wham.
You're right. Anything Wham says goes. So now let me reread that. "Baby, I'm sorry. One of my greatest fears is losing you to the internet. Waking up in our bed with you right up on my neck saying, don't you break a..." What the fuck?
Yo, if y'all want to go read, just go to Young Thug's page. He got the whole transcripts there.
Yeah, all right, I got it. I'm
You
sorry.
got it?
I got you. Ready?
All right, I'm with you.
He go, "Pillow talking ain't my game. Pillow talking ain't my name. Pillow talking ain't my name. Baby, I love you. Fuck all of that. I was boring. Let's go to the next nigga." He goes, "Love to all my niggas still with us. Those that..." You know what? Y'all go read it yourself.
You know, he put out a song, and I feel like some of the lyrics from the song he actually
that was
wrote.
A tough read.
So I don't know
what's wrong with these niggas that can't.
Hey man,
what the fuck was that?
Because yeah. So I don't know if you want to play some of the
I'm
song.
gonna play the song. Yeah, the song is about 7 minutes long.
About 7 minutes, and each verse seems to be dedicated to a different person.
Yeah.
We don't gotta listen to the whole song, obviously.
No.
Skip around, but he started with Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah.
I know he made an ode to Drake. At some point, Future, Lil Baby, Gucci Mane.
And the song is called Man, I Miss My Dogs.
And again, if you want to hear this, if you're on YouTube and you just want to get the sounds, head over to Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen, or go over to our Patreon. You can get the video with the music.
Yes.
It sounds really good, though.
Sounds amazing in terms of the style, the beat.
It sounds really good.
Started with I'm Sorry.
Sound like Old Thug for a little bit.
Facts.
See?
Yeah, that's
Those
what
are
I
the
just
lyrics
read.
he was reading.
Oh, shit. He should have just left it at lyrics. Fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I felt this pain on this one.
I did.
This is how you get your girl back.
This is how you get your girl
try.
back. You could try. You can attempt. Uh-huh. Because some of those calls are pretty embarrassing on her behalf.
For sure.
Yeah.
She deactivated her page.
Oh, she did. That's a fact? Damn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Singing to his niggas.
Let's see real quick.
Oh, he's singing on that shit. It is what it is. Uh-huh.
This for Drake.
This for Drake.
Crying like crying.
So he talks about Drake coming to visit him, trying to get Future and Drake back up on the same page. SaVon, did you catch any of the interview?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I caught a lot of the interview. I listened to the song. Honestly, he probably wouldn't have had to do the interview if he just put a song out like this.
Yeah, for real.
I think if he just stuck to the music. But what I will say about the interview was very revealing of the person.
Yes.
Right? Like, I felt like he kind of humanized himself
It
a
definitely
lot.
did, yeah.
And it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But
yeah.
I think the craft, getting back to what it is that you do and being honest and being transparent, and hopefully what I will say too, I know because it's such a high profile situation, he's one of the pillars, he's super talented. From the outside looking in, you know, he got the money, he got the success, he got a second chance at life, right? Like all of these things going for him. I do want to keep in mind, there's a lot of coded language that I hear. And I just want us to acknowledge that, right? Like, you don't want anybody to hurt themselves. You don't want somebody to get to a point where they mentally can't handle it, they can't take it, and they take matters into their own hands. And we've seen people self-transition plenty of times, whether it be accidental, just doing drugs or whatever, recreationally, or, you know, however it may happen. So I do want to keep that top of mind too, because he sounds like somebody who lost a lot. Obviously, he sounds like somebody who is acknowledging I was fucked up and I don't know what to do going forward, right?
Yeah.
I'm stuck. And no matter how much money you may have, you still may be in a position where, you know, you feel like it won't get any better and you do something to harm yourself. So I do want to keep that at the forefront of this, because he is speaking to like, I am hurt and I don't know what to do. And I've seen those signs before, where people take matters into their own hands. And so I just want us to be mindful. Yeah,
no, I agree with that. When I watched the interview in full, what I took from it is this guy is traumatized by his upbringing. He needs real therapy. And again, big salute to Bank, because it sounds like a dude who has been on both sides of shit. So he was able to ask him the type of questions that would actually allow Thugger to be vulnerable and open up on. We heard a lot of his qualms with Gunna. We heard a lot of his qualms with the other co-defendants on the case. And you know what, SaVon, on the last time we spoke about Thugger, remember when I said there are certain people who, yes, everybody cannot go, right? But there are just certain people who really feel as if they can help everyone. I confirmed that from his interview.
Say that.
Yeah.
You did say
after watching this interview, SaVon, I confirmed that, because here's a dude, whether him be right or wrong about how he feels or the situation and how things went down, you really hear a dude who feels like family is everything. Close-knitness with the people that he considers family is everything to him, and why certain things hurt him. I do think this interview was actually really important for him in terms of just his perception, right? This is a guy who's trying to roll out new music. We're going to get to Cardi B in a second, but it's alleged that he's supposed to be releasing his highly anticipated album, Oi Scooty, which is code for a really big red star in the sky, the same day as Cardi B's album. So I think in terms of perception on how others view you, this interview was more than important because it humanized him. It kind of answered, even if you don't agree with the things he said, right? Like he got really particular as to why he was upset with Gunna. He got into the logistics of the Alfred plea, and if they did call Gunna to testify against him, he would have had to, right? So he kind of speaks to certain things. He spoke about all of the things he's done for Gunna. Long story short, what I'm saying is, if you were one of those people who were trying to pick a side or a fence, this made it feel as if like you could understand both sides.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
And that was me for this. I ain't gonna lie. Because for the betterment of, since he been home, we all said the same thing, right? Like, yo, bro, shut up, relax, make music. He told me in the interview, bro, I met my twin.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't got my twin.
Yeah. Talking about Gunna?
Talking about Gunna, talking about the people that have passed, right? He literally said his friend group for the last 10 years, he no longer has. Exactly, right? So when you kind of hear the perspective from a nigga like that, it's like, oh, okay, these things deeply affected you. When he spoke to never taking a dime away from Gunna, it's like, okay, cool. Now we could kind of just lend, it adds an additional lens as to why and how he looks at the Gunna situation. Yeah. And most importantly, it humanized him. Yeah. It definitely humanized him.
Yeah, now for sure.
Needed.
It also exposed to me, like, just because somebody has a lot of talent doesn't necessarily make them a leader. Yeah. And life circumstance kind of shapes certain, character traits that you have. Yeah. But he didn't come off to me as if he was a leader. It kind of, a provider and a leader are two different things. I think good point. He came off as somebody who, his love language is acts of service or providing, whatever it may be. But he doesn't seem like he has the intangibles to lead, which sometimes when you are the best in your field, people look at you to lead. We see it all the time in sports, right? Like Kevin Durant is an example. I'm not saying he's not a leader, but it's been said some of the narrative around Kevin Durant is he's not a leader. He's just the best guy on the court every time he steps on the court. But he isn't necessarily the leader of the team, right? But because you are the best person, the best player, the best artist, you know what I'm saying? The leading force behind it, people expect for you to be the leader as well. And I think it's two different things, providing and leading. And I feel like he either lost his leader, never had a true leader or somebody who he could rely on in that way. And it just came so fast. The success came so fast. And now because you're the vehicle behind the success, people are looking at you to lead. And maybe you just don't got the tools or the skill set to lead, you know what I'm saying, with all this pressure on you. So that's really what I took away from it, is like, the difference between him and a lot of his peers or other artists who was able to transcend, from the streets into business, into different avenues, they had certain intangibles that said, you know what, I'm a leader of men, right? Yeah. I know Jay-Z is somebody who we talk about all the time, but even somebody like a 50 Cent, right? I told you, I haven't really been watching too much TV and Netflix because I've been trying to get through a 3-hour Tony Yayo interview with Shannon Sharp.
He's great.
Right? Like, every time I get some downtime.
The Michael Irvin one is really good. Continue.
Is it? I got to check that out too.
It's really good.
I got to check that out.
Please do. Yeah.
But I've been watching, the Tony Yayo interview, and I told you, I'm a Tony Yayo stan. Anytime I see Tony Yayo, I'm going to click. I don't give a fuck about Shannon Sharp. He's sitting with Tony Yayo, I'm watching.
You got me, yeah.
And one of the things that I always love about the Tony Yayos and the Memphis Bleaks is, one, they acknowledge, their leader. And they speak to the leadership qualities of the 50 Cents and the Jay-Z's. And 50 Cent will say, hey, leave the hood. I'm going to put you in an apartment in a penthouse away from everything so you can, fix your life, change your life, put you in a different situation. That is what a leader does when he's in that position. He had the talent, but he also had the intangibles to say, I need to be able to move my guys, my crew in a different position. They won't be able to do it for themselves. They can't see certain things. Like, I got to protect them from them. And we hear it all the time with Jay-Z and how he led things and how he said, you know what? I got to leave you guys if you guys aren't willing to conform to what it is and where I'm trying to go. Right?
Yeah, that's a good point, man, because it's it sounded through the interview that he got his leadership skills through street niggas. That's why I felt it was such a homecoming moment for somebody like Bank to give that interview to him, because not only did Bank provide pushback, but he provided insight from a street nigga, which is somebody he respects. This is a topic I talk about all the time in different areas. You can tell people to do anything, but they're only gonna do it if they respect it.
Facts.
You get what I mean? And that's another repetitive theme they kept repeating in that shit. Like what he saw coming up, how the street niggas handle shit, how they did this. To your point, SaVon, yeah, I don't think he ever knew how to properly lead. So I do hope now, stemming from this, right, like you could find different ways, but who's to say?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
That's a good point.
Man, I also think, you know, again, just going back to assessing things using your own thoughts and forming your own opinions and you know, I guess maybe we would have or should have assumed that, oh, because Young Thug is in this position, because he's able to sign somebody like a Gunna, you know, that means he's a leader.
Yeah.
But as you see how all of this has played out, I don't think that was his position. I think he was just talented and he was thrusted into this position. And, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, but not everybody signs up to be a leader. Not everybody is able to lead, capable to lead, want to lead. I saw a clip where he said he would wear his sister's clothes.
Yeah.
Right. Coming up, growing up, right? Like there's just certain things and it explains why as an adult, he's comfortable in a dress. Right?
And
like it's just certain things like that. So yeah, it was a really dope interview. I'm curious to see some of the leaks. He also, did you see he tried to say there was some AI jail calls?
Doug.
He tried to retroactively get off the AI. Like somebody should have told him from the jump.
Doug.
This is what you do. Follow Offset.
Well, you know what? That was that was actually a good time to say it, because Fulton, I think it was Cobb County actually. Cobb County came out and said that they will be ending the release of any other phone calls, which is interesting because we actually haven't received any since. So I guess this is the time to say, like, anything else you hear from this point is AI.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very good piece of content. My favorite interview since goddamn Cat Williams.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because the Cat Williams interview.
Your favorite? Or is it just the biggest culturally?
Both.
Because there's been a lot of interviews since Cat Williams was last 2024 type of year.
You want to know why? Because they took on the same theme for me. Revelations.
Okay.
That's what both of them felt like to me.
Got it.
We didn't know who was going to get revelations for Cat Williams.
I had no clue.
We had no clue. We just sat down and he just started revealing shit to us, right?
Yeah.
Thug, we expected it, but that's why I liked it. Just seeing people speak freely and vulnerable, I enjoy that. But you're right. There's been a bevy of interviews to be released since. But yeah, that one stuck with me for sure. Like, it's an interview that I would actually watch again. That doesn't happen too frequently.
Yeah.
Like, 9 times out of 10, I did 3 hours or something. That is it.
What's crazy is Shannon Sharp gets a lot of interviews that I like. Like I saw Damon Wayans.
Yeah, that was a goodie.
He was on Shannon Sharp, right?
That was a goodie.
And let me not try to knock Shannon because I'm just not a fan of his style too much. Or just how he moves in general. But it says something that he's able to get somebody like a Damon Wayans, somebody who doesn't really talk as much and be as candid as he was, right? Like his platform allows for great interviews, in my opinion. And his team and him too, right? I'll give him his credit.
He allows the person to talk.
Yeah, I'll give him his credit as well. But he has a lot of great, I don't want to say he has great interviews. He doesn't.
You don't think so?
No,
I think he has some great interviews.
I think he just gets great people. And
that offer great interviews.
Yes.
Right.
I guess.
Hand in hand.
Yeah. Like he's not necessarily conducting an interview where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta see what Shannon's about to say. And
right.
No, it's very like AI shit that he asked. Like
maybe it's that little whiskey he be giving him at the top.
I don't know what it is, man. I think
Shannon by Le Portier.
It's the character of Shannon Sharp. That's what it is for me. Like I don't want my media people to be characters, and he's just a character. Yeah.
Really? You feel like he's just a character? No, I think he's advanced as a conversationalist, as an interviewee. I think he's progressed.
I just don't like him.
Okay, just say that. Just say you hate him.
I said it at the time. Okay, that's good. I'm not a fan of him.
My favorite interviews are the people who allow their guests to speak
Yeah.
That's something we were taught in college, right? And a lot of times, sometimes people that are interviewing big acts, they're so excited that they talk more than them. I get it though, but it's like when you actually allow for them to speak, they'll actually give you more than you expect.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not mad at that. All right, real quick before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
I guess we'll be able to talk a little bit more about it next week when the album does come out.
Cardi?
But Cardi B, she is she's rolling shit out. Oh, well, actually, I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good.
I want to say this before we get to Cardi B.
Yeah.
I had a revelation, so to speak.
Listen to the Thug interview.
I will never, ever, you could not pay me to go to an NBA YoungBoy concert. I would be terrified for my fucking life.
It looked kind of turned.
Nah, that's all I gotta say. I don't know where it came from.
Hey, this is his first tour ever. So
yeah, keep it that way. First and last.
It's not gonna be his last.
Somebody,
it's not gonna be his last. You don't see how they keep showing up? In the bundles? I'm talking about your favorites too. Is in there?
Yeah, nah, he's
your favorite faves.
He's different.
He's different.
He's different,
and he has a different fan base.
He's different.
Yeah, be careful.
Scary. No, that doesn't look fun. Romo. Go back to Romo. His concerts give me the biggest Romo ever, bro. A relief that I'm not amongst the motherfuckers.
Nah, that shit kind of ill.
No, it's not.
I've seen some clips.
That's terrifying.
The clips look good.
That's a nightmare.
He got baddies in there doing that.
Oh, for sure.
He got baddies with all of that nonsense in there.
We can find baddies a lot of places.
Yeah, but come on.
Nah, just go to your DMs.
SaVon. Cardi B is packaging her album with incense, if anybody's curious.
Like she on Jamaica Ave. Like she on Canal Street.
Like she on Canal. If you've been in New York, Canal Street is a place where we sell things. We get our shit off. She is, as they say, what is the old school term of marketing? I'm forgetting.
The bootleggers?
No, not the bootleggers.
Street team?
Street team. There we go. She's hitting the street team.
Yeah, street team.
Real talk. And it's interesting to see a act as big as herself still do this because the album is still going to perform pretty well because it already has the records that have went platinum already. So it's like, okay, cool. You actually still have some care to give it to us. She's joked about her budget for the label told her the budget is $50. So this is why she's out in the streets. I like it though, and I see people in the comments like it too. They say they like this traditional marketing.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
It feels real. Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. I mean, it feels gimmicky, but it is what it is. It's marketing. Right, it's marketing we talk about it, bring attention to it. She's from New York. She's hitting the New York streets. I saw that she was on the subway, right? Like, when's the last time Cardi B probably been on the fucking 6 train? So I like seeing all of it. What I will say, going back to my point now, we've been talking about artists doing interviews this entire episode. That's just been one of the themes, right? We started with Joey Badass, and then we mentioned how Justin Bieber may not have to do one. Now we see the Young Thug one. In Cardi B's instance, I think her star allows her not to, right? I don't think she has to. I think she's going to be fine without doing an interview. But I would love to see an hour and a half minimum sit down with Angie Martinez.
Ooh, I think you might get that.
Cardi B and Angie Martinez for 90 minutes minimum and just talk about it all.
I think you actually might get that. I'm not going to lie, because she's going to have to promote and continue to promote her album.
I would love that.
And I think Angie is one of the people she actually feels comfortable sitting down with and getting vulnerable with. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know their relationship.
But we know Angie.
I've seen... And we've all seen Angie, just do what she does. She's phenomenal. She's the best in the game, best in the world at it. Yeah. But especially connected with a woman, right? Having the conversations that they can have, talking about the highs and lows, both of them, Latinas, like, I would love to see them sit down. Yeah. And that would be dope for me. Like, I don't think she needs to do any other press. I don't think she needs to do something like how the Clips did. And again, I think a part of being in media and being an artist is having self-awareness and knowing, right? The Clips probably felt like, hey, this is what we need to do.
Yes.
And they did it. And they executed it flawless. It was amazing. And then there's some artists who probably, like The Weeknd, I don't got to do shit. I'm going to sell 300,000 first week.
Nah, I don't know, SaVon. He going to put on the Band-Aid and a bloody nose and a red suit.
But he ain't talk to nobody.
Oh, you talking about
I'm talking about media, but he didn't talk to nobody while doing it, right? And he still sold the units. And I think even somebody like a Cardi B,
massive artists,
maybe you don't got to talk to every single person. Now, I don't think it could hurt her doing like the traditional radio promo tours and podcasts, whatever. But I think if she just executes at least one really impactful, honest, thorough, lengthy interview with the right person, and I believe the right person would be like an Angie Martinez. I'm sure there's somebody else, but she's the one who comes to mind. I think that would just be out of this world.
I love that. I would like to see her with Angie, and I would like to see her with someone, because, Angie has a particular style, and we love it.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get to the real. We're going to get to your soul, talk about things maybe you've never shared before, and I love that. I also wanted to sit down with someone who's going to ask questions that Angie might not ask because of its content, because I'm kind of curious.
Mm-hmm. Like what? Give me an example. And give me a person.
Sure. I love to see her sit down with Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could actually iron out their differences in real time. Mm-hmm. They're both funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe is going to ask you what he feels, how he feels, but he's going to do it in a tasteful way, of course. And in terms of what, some of the stuff that Joe even asked Offset. How has it been creating music while getting a divorce?
Mm-hmm.
What has life been like with your chick? Well, Angie might get into that. But just certain questions that other people might be afraid to ask because of its levity.
Got it.
You know what I mean? I would love to see that. But yeah, Angie's going to be great.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can manifest that. Anybody listening, please send this to Cardi, her team, send this to Angie.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tell Nyla, like, you send this to Angie Martinez, somebody. But that would be really dope.
Thanks, man.
Is Angie out with Big Bank?
Shit. Yeah.
She might be,
she
bro.
Might be
she might be Bank.
Yeah, that's Ange.
That's Big Ange.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I don't think there's anything else. We doing this thing twice a week.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Kai Cenat. He was somebody I had on the list. He's just been running it up with everybody. He had all of my faves on the stream, man. He went from Kim K to Neo in a week. It's like, what the fuck?
All your people in one room.
I kind of like this guy again. Ray J.
Hey, all your people in one room. Yeah. Oh, Big Time Rush. Why you ain't shout out Big Time Rush?
I don't listen to them. You think I listen to all white?
Now you say that.
That's it?
What?
I never heard a Big Time Rush song.
You never heard of it? Oh,
I swear.
That's an age thing.
It might be. If he had in sync on that motherfucker, I'd be like, shit with my nigga JC. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Kai Cenat, and I'm praying for you, brother. I saw a clip of him recently. I don't know if he's actually following through with this or not, but in the clip, he did reveal that he might end the 30-day stream a little earlier than expected.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of fatigue. He's getting a little bit burnt out. I can only imagine. I'm
getting bit by a snake.
My nigga, yeah, for her.
It's only so much like you can do mentally, physically. Like, it's a lot, bro. We get it. If you don't get 30 days, it's fine.
It's love. And today's September 13th. Which means he would end by September 30th.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Halfway through, he already kind of feeling burnt out. So we praying for you, brother. The content's been amazing, and keep doing your thing, man.
When you the lead singer, it's a lot of pressure on you. When you putting on for the team for real, in a real way, though, I understand.
Be careful.
I'm just saying what it is.
When Duke Dennis and them come find you.
Nobody's tuning in for them.
Okay.
It's the truth. It's no not.
Okay.
It's just the truth. They're all talented and they all contribute they're all funny and they all have their moments. Okay. But it's Kai's shit, man. Like, let's be honest.
No. Kai got his own shit and they got their own shit.
Everything he on is his shit.
Yeah. And everything they got is their shit.
They ain't on their shit.
Okay. All right. We're Phantom and them niggas.
Who Kim K pull up for?
It was Kai's 30-day
I'm talking about that.
Yeah, no, but none of the AMP members
I'm not talking about AMP. I'm talking about all the niggas I see around
but AMP members aren't present at the 30-day stream thing. It's just Kai Cenat and the Clover Boys who are his little homies.
That's what I was talking about, the Clover niggas.
The Clovers. Yeah, you can talk about Clover.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like his actual AMP members like Duke and them.
I don't know them.
Oh, you're right. You don't know shit.
Get us out of here.
Hey, man, it's been a Need to Know podcast. What you need to know when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. Don't forget, we're twice a week now, man. All right? Every Tuesday and Thursday. So go get in tune with the Need to Know podcast. Of course, we love you all.
Make sure you subscribe. Never have I asked a nigga to subscribe. Subscribe or you're in the Rico. King.